Who here is ready to create a change? Tell me in the chat area, what area of your life you are ready to change, what area of your life you're ready to welcome a new vision in right now. So go ahead and write that in the chat. Would love to see what you all are feeling right now and what you're ready to change in your life. Today's tapping experience is all about creating those new visions. And today I'm going to show you a very simple process that we will also do in the live tapping experience. And you'll also get a PDF in your replay that will show you how to do it again for yourself, but also show you how to share it with others. If you're a coach or you're already a mentor, or you have a healing practice and you want to bring some tapping into the mix with it all, this is going to show you how to bring that in. Beautiful. New career, finances, career change, relationship, coaching, online business. Yeah, Dominique. Relationship with myself, listening to my inner voice, career, beautiful, sexual freedom, bring it on, Thea. Nice, business growth. Oh, I'm feeling the business growth with you all. Amazing. The beautiful thing about tapping is what I teach in these open sessions is that we can all tap on many different topics all at the same time. It's really so intelligent and so powerful that we can do that in such a setting. And this is one of the things that I teach in my tapping certification program, on how you not only can you lead one-on-one sessions, but you can also lead groups like this and have so many people going through so many different types of changes together, all in one session. And so we're going to experience that today. Own a badass coach I am. Yes, personal healing, business growth, financial freedom. Love it, love it, love it. So on the topic today, we're stepping into a new level of our own life. We're getting ourselves into a place of recognizing that we are infinite beings. And I know that gets thrown around a lot. And sometimes we understand it. Okay, we belong to the universe. We're energetically connected to all things. Scientifically, it's proven. But so much of the time we get caught in these limited patterns that are our life. And so since so many of you are working on opening up your business potential today, what we're often repeating is we're repeating loops of lack or not enoughness or not readiness and all these fears. And these are just wired inside of our brain. And so instead of remembering our infinite self, we are just repeating loops that got trained into our brain, into the wires and the networks in our brain that was often passed down through our family lines, through our culture, and through the status quo that we might see around us. And so we believe it. We believe it to be very true. We believe our limitations, and that always puts a stop to how far we can actually go. But when we actually rewire the brain to remember the absolute truth, which is that we are infinite creators, then we can up-level the whole biological system that we are incarnated into in our body, in our brain, in our thought patterns, in the way we perceive reality. We can up-level all of that, and then we get to create a life based on that, which is why some people are manifesting, say, $10,000 a month. Some people are manifesting $100,000 a month, and some people are manifesting maybe $1,000 a month with their coaching, with their packages, with their business, or even in their life. They might be attracting a certain kind of person in their life in relationships, and they really want something else, but they keep attracting that same kind of person over and over again. It's because of the wiring. And so we're going to shift the wiring, and I'm going to show you how to do it today. You're going to have a full-on experience of it as well. So then when you step out of this session, you would have rehooked up your system to see and create from a much more empowered place. So I'm super excited to do that with you. For those who have been coming to these sessions, it's basically we're going to take you through how to do it for yourself and your life. We're going to do a session for about an hour together. We'll really experience this particular technique. At the end, we'll have an opportunity to share what our discoveries were. And then at the end of the program tonight, I'm going to really invite you to something very special we've created for our team just for tonight. It's a special gift to you all. So if you stay around to the end, you'll get to learn about that. So yeah, it's very exciting. Really happy to be here. Found myself in Los Angeles after traveling the world for the past year, and I'm back in the city now. So it feels good to be here and to be settled with each and every one of you. Okay, what else have we got? Visual artist career, nice. Personal healing, business success, beautiful, my loves. All right, so let's jump on over into the plan of what we're going to go over today. How to activate a new vision. So when we're activating a new vision, as I mentioned, what we need to do is we need to rehook up the circuitry in our brain, rewire the nervous system so that we can hold a new vision. In order to do that, we have a few steps. The first step is we want to clear out our limiting emotional patterns and thought forms. And tapping really is a powerful practice for that, because it supports you in bringing love and empathy to the struggle that comes through these limiting emotional patterns and thought forms. When you bring love to the struggle versus resistance or fear or hiding, you're actually able to dissolve them. So one of the statements that you'll probably hear me say in this step one is, even though I'm feeling or thinking, and then we'll say what we're thinking or feeling, I love and deeply accept myself. It really is so simple and so powerful that we haven't been taught that in order to clear out the limitation, it's just calling for our love. And so when we consciously bring love to all of that struggle, it melts out of the way. When we melt it out of the way, we have much more space in our brain to rewire it into new ways of seeing, because no longer are we in fight, flight, or freeze mode. And so we'll be doing that as step number one. Once we've done enough of that, we're going to invite you, or if you're working with a client, to imagine and feel their new vision. So when we imagine something, we're starting to light up the brain, the imaginary power to see life differently. What supports the new vision in going quantum is combining the imagination with the feeling of what it would be like. So when you're thinking, oh, it's going to look like this, I want it to look like this, and then you combine it with, oh my God, that feels so good, it feels like joy, it feels like clarity, I feel unstoppable. When you invite the positive emotional system into the imagination, into the vision, it supports all of the rewiring at a whole nother level, because emotions are the biggest space that we have to rewire ourselves, whether that be limiting emotions or positive emotions. When a big emotion comes in, positive or negative, it supports the rewiring of the brain in such a powerful way. So I'm going to invite you to really feel the positive emotions with your vision as well. Then we're going to expand the good feelings from the vision. So once you've gotten in touch with how good the new vision is, then I'm going to expand it for you. Like, we're going to feel even more joy, even more celebration, even more gratitude, even more goodness. And one of the techniques which I bring into tapping is an NLP technique, which is expanding it by 50%, 75%, 100%, and feeling it in your body. What does it feel like when we expand how good it feels in your body? What does it feel like? How does your mind feel? What do your emotions feel? What are the positive emotions that you feel when this vision is happening in your life? And when we expand it, it takes the good feelings to a whole nother level, which helps the rewiring and the repatterning, not only of your brain, but of your whole nervous system. Because oftentimes when we've had stored trauma or stored fear, the body is also holding on to it too. So then when we activate the good, healthy, positive emotions, it creates chemicals in our brain that then flood into the system that help balance out the system and rewire the nervous system as well. And then finally, we invite celebration. So it's like a build-up. You're getting them into the positive vision, you're expanding the positive vision, you're inviting all of the goodness, and then you celebrate. So the celebration is like the highest level of joy, because you're now not only feeling amazing because you're celebrating, but you're inviting yourself to really know that it is done. Like, you're celebrating in advance. And they say that the mind doesn't know the difference between whether something really has happened or whether it's just your mind creating it. So when we invite celebration, when we imagine that it is already done and we flood ourselves with that celebration, then we're able to actually really activate it, and we walk through life knowing that the new vision is already here. And so some of the tapping guidance that you'll have is imagine yourself fully manifested in your vision and celebrate this feeling. You can do this through having your clients or having yourself just have a good dance, breathing, expanding their feelings, and really inviting that celebration. So that's what we're going to do tonight. Really excited to share it with you all. And I'm going to ask you to turn off any distractions and give yourself this next hour and 15 minutes to really just go deep. So while we are inviting in all of these positive visions, we're also giving ourselves permission to feel the againstness as well. And that's why tapping is so powerful. The start of the journey will always feel heavier because we're inviting the limitation to the surface. We're going to bring all of that love to it. We'll melt it out. And then we're going to open up this new vision. And then we're going to celebrate like crazy and really create this new vision. Awesome. Beautiful. So let's take a moment right now, turn off any distractions. If you want to just get yourself settled into a comfortable position, we're going to do a little bit of meditation, breath work, just to open up the field, to get really clear on this vision that wants to come through. Beautiful. Okay. Beautiful. Awesome, my loves. Hello from Germany. Hello, Marita. San Diego. I love people from all around the world showing up here. It's amazing. So let's take this moment right now just to get into a comfortable position. Feeling your sit bones on your chair, on the ground, wherever you're seated. And we're going to cross our fingers like this. And we're going to bring them out in front of us. And we're going to inhale up. And then we're going to exhale, bring it down. And you're bringing it all the way down to the base of the chair where your sit bones are. We're just clearing it out. Imagine yourself lifting up the energy and then pushing the energy away, all through the nose, inhaling up, exhaling down. And see if you can create more of a circle around you. And this is just to really clear the field right now. We're really lifting up that energy and then we're pushing it out. Clearing out the day, clearing out anything you've been carrying with you so that you can just arrive to that new vision. See if you can go a little faster. And then inhale, bring it all up. Hold the breath. Stretch up tall, keep the fingers looped together. And we're going to blow it out through the mouth, bringing our hands down in the same way we did before. Clearing the field. And bringing your hands into your belly, placing your hands on the belly. Inhale. Hold the breath in the belly. This is our center of willpower, our center that connects us to our purpose. And then on the exhale, bring the hands up to the chest. Hold the breath out, hold the chest. This is our place of love, unconditional love, our ability to be unconditional as we move through our reality towards our goals. Loving and accepting what is as we move forward. Inhaling to the chest. Hold the breath. And then bring your hands into prayer. Exhale. Hold the breath out. Feeling this space right now, the space to bring in a new vision for your life, the space to say yes to a new vision. And feeling that intention inside your being and giving yourself permission to process anything that's blocking you today. Giving yourself permission to feel any rawness, any struggle that's in your field today so that it can be permanently cleared from the root. Taking another deep breath in and exhale slowly. Let's start now by massaging underneath the collarbone. And as you massage underneath the collarbone, we invite ourselves to drop in right now to where we're at in our journey. Knowing that the vision is there, the vision is strong, but there are pieces that are blocking us. There's self-doubt, there's struggle, there's hiding, there's procrastination, there's fear. Whatever that is for you that's blocking you right now, just massaging these tender spots right here under the collarbone. And we're going to now invite ourselves into the raw emotion that's there. We're going to invite ourselves to feel the disempowerment that we've been carrying with us, that we've been carrying for our whole lineage, that our family line has struggled with. The struggle and the self-doubt that our family line, that our parents even had. That we've been carrying on behalf of them, on behalf of our family line and our culture. And as you tune into that right now, we're going to process it for ourselves and the whole lineage so that we can be free finally. Take a big, deep breath, release a big sigh. Ah, beautiful. Tapping the center of the chest and repeating after me. I really want to create. Tell me what you want to create in your life. What is the vision? But I've been struggling with it. It's been hard to achieve it. I started doubting myself. Feel into the struggle of what that's been right now. I want you to tune into the most recent moment in your life where you were really finding it hard. Perhaps you even felt like giving up. And I want you to tell me out loud what the struggle has been. What's been the main block between you and this vision? The main block has been, tell me what that is. The main block has been, tell me what that is. And it's been making me feel, what's it been making you feel? It's been making me feel. And I've been thinking what? What have you been thinking? I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy. It's too hard. It's impossible. What are some of the thoughts that have been coming up inside of you? I've been thinking, and it's been making me feel what? What's it been making you feel? Tapping the front of the ribs. And it's understandable. I've been struggling here. and how frustrating it's been. And not knowing the way out. Take a big, deep breath in, release a big sigh. Ah, good. Tapping the side of the ribs. I've been really struggling here. And I want you to feel in your body what the struggle has been feeling like. It's been feeling like, tell me what it's been feeling like for you in your body. Is it heavy? Is it prickly? Is it sharp? Is it oozing? Is it festering? Does it feel metallic? What does it feel like in your body, the struggle? Let's get in touch with that feeling right now. Take a big, deep breath in, release a big sigh. Ah, good. Tapping the side of the wrist. And as you tune into that struggle right now and how hard it's been, and just being real and honest about it right now, because that is the first step, to be real and honest with the struggle. On a scale of 0 to 10, how intense has that struggle been for you? When it's been most heightened, when it's been the most difficult for you? What's that number been? 10 being the highest, 0 being the least. And then go ahead and just write that in the chat area and then come back to tapping with me. Okay, we have a 10, 7, 10, 10, 8, 10, 9, 8, 10. Good, we've got some good work to do then today. So tune into that number of struggle and just hold it in some compassion and some understanding right now. Like, yeah, it's been really hard. Just send it some compassion right now of like how hard it's been, how much you've been trying. Just hold it in some compassion, that number and that struggle. And then take a big, deep breath into the compassion right now. Release a big sigh. Ah, good. Tapping the side of the thumb. Even though I've been struggling to what? What have you been struggling to do? I love and accept myself. Tapping the next finger. Even though I've been trying to overcome, what have you been trying to overcome? Say it out loud. Tapping the next finger, and I'm feeling really stuck. Feel into that stuckness right now. I love and deeply accept myself. Tapping the opposite side of the next finger, exactly as I am. Tapping the little finger, even though I've been feeling stuck here. Feel into that stuck again. Hold it in some compassion right there, that stuck feeling. Take a long, slow, deep breath in, release a big sigh. Ah, beautiful. Tapping the side of the hand. It's possible I can move through this. Tapping the top of the head. It's possible I can get through this block. Tapping between the brows. It's possible there is a way. Tapping the temples. I really want to find the way. Tapping the cheeks, even though I don't know how. Tapping underneath the nose, even though I feel like I've tried everything. Tapping underneath the lips. It's possible there is a way. Take a big, deep breath in. Release a big sigh. Ah, good. You're all doing so good. Tapping the center of the chest. I'm ready to really look at this so that I can finally heal it. so that I can allow a new vision to come in, so that I can create something more powerful. I'm ready to really look at this. I am ready to look at this. Beautiful. Big, deep breath, big sigh. Ah, beautiful. Tapping the front of the ribs. I love and deeply accept myself exactly as I am. And I'm ready to look at this now. Okay, tapping the side of the ribs. So I want you to tune into the struggle, the limiting thoughts that are coming up for you, the fears that are coming up for you, the self-doubt that's coming up, the holding yourself back, the shrinking, the making excuses, the lack of trust in yourself. Feel that right now. And I want you to tune into the earliest memory that wants to pop into your mind right now of having similar thoughts and similar feelings, of not feeling good enough, of not feeling ready, not feeling worthy, of not having, of the feeling of lack, whatever's coming up for you around this area of your life. The first time you remember right now. And some people can't go all the way back to childhood, but if you can, let's go there. If not, just the earliest one that pops in. Tapping the side of the wrist. Okay, I want you to see that memory right now. Whatever it is, just choose the one that's there. And as you tune into that memory and how you felt that similar way, how you had a similar struggle or a similar doubt about yourself or what was possible. I want you to see that memory, and then I want you to tell me out loud, it all started when, and then just say it out loud when it started. It all started when, and just go ahead and say that. It all started when, say it again out loud. I was, how old were you when this memory was taking place? Tapping the next finger. And I started to believe, what did you start to believe when that memory was happening? I started to believe, what was the belief that you picked up in that memory? Tapping the next finger. And that made me feel what? What did that make you feel? And the worst part about that memory was what? What was the worst part about that memory that really made you shut down or really doubt your power or really doubt your worth? Tapping the opposite side of the next finger. The worst part about that was, and say it out loud. Tapping the little finger. The worst part was, say it again. That really made me shut down. That really made me doubt. That really made me believe, and say the belief that you picked up again. Tapping the side of the hand. And I've been believing that for a long time. I've been believing, say the thought, for a really long time. And just feel that thought and feel how you picked it up in that moment. And just wrap it in some compassion for how hard that moment was, that worst part right now, and how you got really shut down from it. Send it some compassion and some love right now, some empathy. Take a big, deep breath in, release a big sigh. Ah, good. Tapping the top of the head. What I really needed in that situation was what? What did you need in that situation that would have helped you feel better? That would have given you the support you needed, that would have made you feel unstoppable or believe in yourself or go for your dreams, or permission to make mistakes and to keep getting up and not stopping and committing more fully. What I really needed, what did you need that would have been supportive in that situation? I really needed, say it out loud, tapping between the brows. I really needed, tapping the temples, but I didn't get it. And then just go ahead and write in the chat box what you needed in that situation, and then come back to tapping with me. I really needed to be seen. I needed to be assured. I needed to be loved and supported. I needed compassion. I needed hugs and acknowledgement. I needed to be honored and appreciated. I needed someone to guide me. I needed acceptance. I really needed, tell me what you needed out loud right now. I really needed, say it again. I really needed, say it again. I want you to feel how much you really needed that. I really needed, say it again. And I want you to feel it in every cell of your being, because I know every cell in your being needed it in order to feel the freedom and the trust of life. I really needed, say it again out loud. Tapping underneath the nose, but I didn't get it. Tapping underneath the lips. I really needed, say it again. And I didn't get it. I really needed, tell me again. And I didn't get it. Take a big, deep breath in. Release with a big sigh. Tapping the center of the chest. I really needed. What did you need? And I didn't get it. And I really needed it. But they didn't give it to me. Who didn't give it to you? Because they didn't have it themselves. They were also struggling with it. And we've all been struggling to get what? Say what it is. And who else in your family line right now struggled trying to get this thing that you're trying to get? Just name the people in the lineage that also struggled with this. They didn't know how to get, tell me what it is. And it's possible their parents didn't know either. And their parents didn't know either. And their parents didn't know either. All the way back. We've all been struggling with this. Take a big, deep breath in, release a big sigh. Good. Tapping the front of the ribs. And it's possible we are all worthy of it. It's possible I am worthy of, tell me what it is. It's possible my whole lineage was worthy of, say it out loud. It's possible all the future generations are worthy of, tell me what that is. We are all worthy of, say what it is out loud. Tapping the side of the ribs. We are all worthy of, say it again, out loud. We are all worthy of, tell me what it is. And I'm making up for lost time. I'm allowing it into my life now. Because I am worthy of it. And we are all worthy of that. Because we are human. Take a big, deep breath in, release a big sigh. Beautiful, tapping the side of the wrist. And I am ready to receive. What are you ready to receive now? I'm ready to welcome what into your life now? It is time. I am done with making excuses. I am done with not believing in myself. I am ready to receive what? What are you ready to receive right now? Big, deep breath in, release a big sigh. Beautiful. Tapping the side of the thumb. Are you, loves, ready to really welcome this into your life now? Are you ready to let go and receive it at a whole nother level? Give me a little thumbs up if you are. Okay, good. Double thumbs up. I like it. Okay, so let's go back into that most painful memory right now, the most painful part of that memory where you felt totally shut down, where you stopped believing in yourself, where you started to believe that your needs didn't matter, or it was just too hard, or that you weren't good enough, or whatever that was in that moment where you got shut down. Tapping the next finger. And as you tune into that and you feel the contraction in there, in that moment, you feel the struggle in there, in that moment, you feel the moment that it hit you. And as you're feeling that right now, I want you to feel the discomfort of it in your body. What does it feel like in your body? What did it feel like in your body in that moment? Imagine yourself as you are that younger version of yourself, having that full experience right now. You're in there, you're feeling it. What thoughts are going on inside your head? Are you shrinking? Tapping the next finger. As you tune into that discomfort right there of turning off your power. I want you to imagine in that shutdown, in that collapse of your energy, in that fear that came up, in that doubt that was present, I want you to imagine that you just open your eyes into the corner of the frame of that scene. And you look over and there's this almost blinding, golden, powerful light emanating from the corner of the room right now. And you can feel the warmth of it like a sun. And you look a little bit more deeply and you adjust your eyes and you actually see that it's your higher self. Your higher self that is connected to so much love, so much presence, so much understanding, and connected to the infinite capacity of the whole universe. That knows that all your dreams are truly possible. The part of you that is connected to that eternal space, that love, that deep trust. And you feel their compassion in that warmth. And in that space that you're shrinking and hiding and feeling like, oh, I can't, or it's too hard, or I'm not worthy, or I'm not ready, or I shouldn't try, or I should just dim my light. In that space, you feel the golden energy of your higher self come towards you with all of their presence. And they get down to your level in that moment of contraction. And they wrap their arms around you with so much love right now, with so much care, with so much understanding for what you just went through. And you feel all of their presence, all of their love holding you right now in that moment of contraction, that moment of fear. They're there with you. And feel their love holding you right now, holding you deeply. And take a deep breath into this love, this presence, this care that's there with you in that moment. Take a big, deep breath in, release a big sigh. Ah, beautiful. Tapping the opposite side of the next finger. I'm receiving the love and support I needed back then. I'm receiving the safety and the protection I needed back then. I'm receiving the loyalty I needed back then. I'm receiving the love and the acknowledgement I needed back then. And just feel all of their love holding any of those uncomfortable places for you right now. Feel into any of that discomfort that's there and let your higher self hold you in love. Unconditional love right there in that moment. Take a big, deep breath in, release a big sigh. Ah, beautiful. Tapping the little finger. I love and deeply accept myself. Exactly as I am. And then as you feel your higher self there and you feel any part of you, maybe or even resisting fully receiving that support from your higher self right now, or that love that wants to come in, feel into any resistance, like I can't open up to receive it, I'm not worthy of it, I don't believe it, how can I trust it? Feel into any resistance to fully allowing it to hold you right now, to love you and to support you and to nourish you. Take a deep breath into any resistance, release a big sigh. Ah, beautiful. Tapping the side of the hand. I'm receiving the love I needed back then. And as your higher self is there, still holding you in such a beautiful, warm hug. Your infinite self coming in physical form with you right now. And they're just gazing at you in the eyes with all of their love, the love of the infinite coming through them. And they have something that they want to share with you. They have something they want to tell you right now. What do they want to say? Tapping the top of the head. They're telling me, say it out loud. What are they telling you? They're telling me, say it again out loud. Good. My higher self is telling me, say it again. Beautiful. Take a big, deep breath into that. Release a big sigh. Ah, beautiful. Tapping between the brows. My higher self is telling me. Say it again out loud. I want you to feel the message sinking in deeply. Tapping the temples. My higher self is telling me. Say it again. Beautiful. Tapping the cheeks. My higher self is telling me. Say it again out loud. And I can trust this. I can trust, and say the message out loud. I can trust. Say it again. Good. Yes. I can trust. Say it again out loud. I can trust. Say it again. I can trust. Tell me it again. Take a big, deep breath in. Fill your whole body up with light right now. Your whole body up. Take a big, deep breath. Release a big sigh. Beautiful. I can trust. Say it again. Tapping underneath the nose. I am ready to trust. What are you ready to trust now? Tapping underneath the lips. I am ready to trust. Tell me what you're ready to trust. Beautiful. Tapping the center of the chest. I am ready to trust. Say it again. It's possible. I can trust. Say it again. It's possible. I can trust. Oh, how good does that feel to allow that into your heart? Take a big, deep breath. Release a big sigh. Ah, awesome. Tapping the front of the ribs. I can trust. Tell me what it is. And I want you to imagine right now what your life would look like if you really trusted this. What would your life look like if you really trusted it with every vibrating particle of your being, with all of your consciousness? What would your life look like if you fully trusted? My life would look like, and then tell me out loud, go in a little red, tell me what your life would look like, what you would be doing, what you would be creating, how you would be showing up, how it would feel, what new thoughts you would have. I want you to just describe it in detail right now of what your life would look like if you really trusted this. Beautiful. Yes. Okay, I would be, tell me again, all the things. What else is there? And how would that feel? What are the top 3 positive emotions that you would feel if you really trusted it? If you really allowed that to come in and shift your reality, what would that feel like? And what would you be doing? Tapping the side of the ribs. I would be, tell me the things that you're doing. What activities are you doing? What are you creating? What are you committing to? How are you supporting yourself or the world around you? What kind of connections are you having? What kind of success are you creating? From that level of deep trust from your higher self and this message. I am, tell me what it is. What are you doing? I am. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Tapping the side of the wrist. I am What else are you doing? Ooh, yeah. I am tapping the side of the thumb. And it's possible I was destined to do this. Tapping the next finger. It's possible there's a reason why I'm dreaming it. Tapping the next finger. It's possible there's a reason why it's in my heart. It's possible it's what I'm destined for. Tapping the opposite side of the next finger. It's possible what I desire and what the universe desires. Tapping the little finger, and I'm ready to create that now. It's possible this can be fun. Tapping the side of the hand, because I am an infinite creator. And everything I need and desire is available for me. And I'm welcoming it in now. I'm welcoming, what are you welcoming into your life now? What are you saying yes to? I'm saying yes to what? Tapping the top of the head. Even though I haven't fully done it before, and it's brand new for me, I am ready for it. Tapping between the brows. I am ready for it. Tapping the temples. Even though I've never fully done this before, I am ready for it. Tapping the cheeks. And I'm telling the whole universe, I am ready for what? Tell me it out loud. What are you ready for? Speak it to the universe. The universe is listening right now in this moment. The universe is hearing your call right now in this moment. You are aligning to the whole of creation and the infinite intelligence that is listening right now in this moment, with your certainty, with your commitment to knowing that it is possible. I am ready for, say it out loud. Tapping underneath the nose. I am ready for, say it again. Feel yourself lift right now. Feel yourself lift into this new plane of consciousness. Feel yourself hovering in this new state of consciousness right now. Say it out loud. I am ready for. Tapping underneath the lips. I am ready for. Say it again. I've got this. I've got this. And I'm letting go of the struggle now. I've got what? What do you have? Big, deep breath in, release a big sigh. Tapping the center of the chest. I'm expanding my reality with this right now. And I want you to feel how good it feels when you're in this vision, when you're doing this vision, when this is happening in your life, when you're waking up and this is your reality. I want you to feel how good it feels, how opening, how bright, how powerful, how connected, how in alignment with your purpose, with your power, with your clarity. I want you to feel that right now. And as you feel that, I want you to expand how good it feels in your life. I want you to expand it by 50% right now. Like, how good can you allow it to feel? Feel the positive emotions that are there. Feel all of the joy that comes from living your purpose, from being a presence of goodness on the planet, for shining your light, for touching lives. Expand how good that feels by 75%. And now expand it by 100%. So good. So very good. Take a big, deep breath in. Release a big sigh. Ah. Beautiful. Take another big, deep breath in. Release a big sigh. Inhale. Ah. You're doing amazing. Yes, you are, because you are amazing. You are amazing. You're living life. You are present. You are animated by the glory of all of creation, and you have unstoppable potential to be a channel of that goodness in your life, to support yourself and the whole world around you with this infinite capacity that is running through your veins. Take a big, deep breath in, release a big sigh. Ah, beautiful. Tapping the front of the ribs. I've got this. Nice. I'm ready to, what are you ready to do? And I get to have a lot of fun with this. I get to have a lot of fun doing what? And I want you to imagine right now that this joy, this fun is the feeling that attracts all the things you desire. This level of openness. Feel the expansion in your field when you say yes. And feel how that yes is a magnet for resources, for success, for new, beautiful dream clients to work with, to feeling free, to feel connected, to have inspiring creations coming through you, that it is a magnet, this feeling of openness, this yes that I can. Take a big, deep breath in, release a big sigh. Ah, beautiful, tapping the side of the ribs. I can trust myself now. I am ready to trust myself. And if you had one word to describe this kind of energy that's coming through you, that is your true nature, that is why you're here on the planet, that is the embodiment of all of this bright, beautiful goodness, what would that word be? What's a word for you right now, your energetic embodiment that you're bringing in? I'm bringing in, and say the word out loud. Beautiful. And then go ahead and write that in the chat area. I am bringing in, say it again. I am, and what are you? Say the word. I am flow. I am love. I am electricity. I am freedom. I am abundance. I am peace, love, joy, determination, divine. I am powerful. And say these with us together. We're all in this together. I am catapulting forward to my best life. I am friendliness. I am exhilarating. I am a magnet for wealth. I am worthy. I am free. I am joyous. I am light. I am love. I am wealth. I am success. I am independence. I am joy. I am freedom. I am peace. I am light. And now say your word, I am. Feel that right now. And expand how good that feels in your being, in your light, in your auric field right now. Tapping the side of the thumb, expand it by 75%. Like really imagine it opening up your whole life. Like this field is massive. It is powerful. It is full. Feel that fullness becoming bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger around you right now. Tapping the next finger, expand it by 100%. Let it take over your neighborhood right now. Let it take over your city. Let it take over your country. Let it take over the planet. Feel all of that right now. Feel all of it expanding, fully expanding right now. Oh, yes. All right. I want everyone to stand up if you can. We're going to dance a little bit right now. Ready? Okay. All right, everyone, lift your energy up. Shake it all out right now. Okay, shake your arms, shake your legs, jump up and down. Do some bounces. Send the energy out into the planet right now, to the whole planet. Your energy, your power, your light, your love, your care, your compassion, your power, your fierceness, your unstoppable energy, your amazing vibration. Send it out. All right, let's do it together. Woo! Yee-hoo! Woo-hoo! Lift the energy up. Take it to the next level. Celebrate. Really bring the energy up. 15 more seconds. Go for it. Really go for it. The celebration. Beautiful. All right, I want you all to bring your hands up to the sky. Inhale. Hold the breath. And then push the energy down the center. Blow it out. Inhale, lift the energy up. Hold the breath all the way up. Feel all your whole energy centers lighting up right now. And then on the exhale, we're going to go down from the left and the right. And take a moment and just close your eyes right now. Feeling into the silence in your energy field right now. Feeling your heart beating. Resting your hands on your knees, closing your eyes. Feeling the life force running through you. That you are alive. And that you are here for a reason and you are here on purpose. And that this is a divine life. And you are here to transmit divinity through yourselves, to be a channel of the all good. And in exchange, you are here to receive. You are here to receive so much abundance. In exchange, you are here to receive the love of all of creation. In exchange for you lighting up your life, for you trusting and being an instrument of this divine inside of you. And feeling that right now. that there is an exchange that happens with the universe. When you say yes to being a beneficial presence, when you say yes to trusting yourself, when you say yes to your visions, when you say yes to life, when you commit and you see your visions through, when you commit to the creative potential inside of you, that there is an exchange that comes through from all of creation. And it is showing up right now for you in the flow of abundance, in the flow of resources, opportunities, because the universe needs you. And there is a flow. Feeling the divine agreement, the divine contract of exchange between you lighting up, sharing your gifts, and the overflow that happens from you being in that space. Placing your hands on your chest. And feel this right now. Feel this commitment with yourself. Feel that your chest, your heart chakra. Feel the yes inside your being to make it happen. Take a deep breath in. Hold the breath. Exhale slowly. And feeling yourself letting go even more and more right now into this trust. Feeling yourself surrendering even more right now into this trust. That you are held, you are supported. That you are held, that you are supported. And feel the letting go into that trust right now. Take a deep breath in. And let it all go. Ah. And tuning into that number for you right now. As you allow everything to return to its natural alignment. You tune into that vision right now for your life. And at the start of the session, you wrote down a number that represented your struggle and where you were at. And where is the number now? Has it gone down? The intensity? Has it released from your system? Go ahead and write that number down into the chat. 0, 3, 1, 2. Beautiful, my loves. 0, 1. Released. Beautiful. Down to a 2, Gina. Yes. 4. 8 to a 0. 10 to a 7. Beautiful. You're moving. That's the most important thing. 9 to a 5. 2. 2.5. 8 to a 2. Beautiful. Let's all just rub our hands together right now. Create some heat. Feel all of the warmth in your hands. Look at everyone in the camera right now that's rubbing their hands together in this community that's changing ourselves and changing lives. Everyone together, heating up our heart energy, feeling all the warmth in our heart and our ability to overflow and to give. And then take a big, deep breath. And then just hold all the energy and send it out to everyone in the group right now. Exhaling it into the field to each other, receiving and giving at the same time, feeling yourself receive the transmission from this field as you also co-create and giving to this field, feeling it harmonize your energy. Inhale into the field together. And bringing it back into your heart, exhale. Beautiful. Beautiful, my loves. You all did so well today. I'm so impressed with each and every one of you. Well, my loves, this has been really lovely. What I want to do right now is I want you to write down your vision. And I want you to take a time before you go to bed and when you first wake up in the morning, and I want you to read your vision to yourself. Because the more we read that vision, the more we remind ourselves of that vision, the more we support that new wiring to set itself up inside of our life. And the reminders really help until you don't need them anymore. So that's going to be a really beautiful practice. Put it by your bed. And then, as I mentioned, I'm going to invite you all to experience something special with me today. Many of you know I have my tapping certification coming up, and we're still in our early bird, but we're accepting discovery calls. So if anyone wants to jump on a call and learn more about this beautiful certification, we're going to give you guys an opportunity to not only jump on a call with me or one of our advisors, but we're going to also give you a very special giveaway today as well. So I'm going to show you what you're going to get if you jump on a call with us, because we know that it takes time and it's not, the program isn't going to be for everyone. But if you're a little bit curious and you want to discover a little bit more, we're going to give you this Success Mastermind program. And it's really a fun program. It's all open to you. It's got a bunch of taps that we've created, one to creating success. And these are all 90-minute sessions. So that's about creating success. There's also another video you'll get about unstoppable abundance. And then we do an expert interview with an amazing lady who specializes in wealth creation as well, Heather Nichols. And then we have a tapping into financial flow tap. So I know many of you are up-leveling your businesses right now. Many of you are in the coaching fields. Many of you are transforming lives already and want to take it to the next level. The certification program is really like my heart and soul has been poured into this program. And it's really special because not only are you going to learn the basics of tapping and what I teach and also what I do inside these tapping experiences, you're also going to learn a lot of stuff as well. So I just want to show you, just so you can check it out. Basically, in the program, you're going to go through your own evolution. You're going to clear out so many blocks in your life. You're going to get a personal peace process where you clear out all of your significant traumas so that you have more space to manifest from. Then we teach you how to do one-on-one sessions. We teach you how to lead powerful group classes, whether that be like what I'm doing right now on Zoom or live in person. And then we have a really powerful business coaching module, which will really set you up. And the reason why this particular coaching module is so important is because there's just so many amazing certifications out there, but not the guidance to go and create a business from, a thriving business that you're touching lots of lives. And so in the business model, we show you how to sell packages, how to invite people into your offerings, how to up level all of your coaching as well, so that people can really see the high level of value that you're offering. We show you how to develop your own niche, discovery calls. So there's like a really beautiful business portion to it as well, along with these methods, the tapping methods and some of the somatic modalities that I incorporate into my tapping as well. So if you are interested and you want to learn more about the certification, we would love to jump on a call with you. We're taking enrollments. Like I said, it's not for everyone. So if you're interested and you want to learn more, or you just want to see what it's like, we're going to have support, leave a link there for you. And you can go ahead and press that link and just schedule a time with us, like a 15-20-minute chat. We can answer any questions that you've got and we can go a little bit deeper, and it'd be nice to connect with you all as well. One of the things that I really love about my trainings is we try to keep them as intimate as possible so that you really get a lot of one-on-one guidance from me as well. We have a beautiful collection of coaches that also work in the program. You'll have a mentor supporting you through the whole program. It's a 6-month course. that will have you not only learn the technique, but really set you up for a thriving business and a success as well. So you can add this to your current modalities that you're already doing. You can do tapping by itself. It's really up to you how you want to incorporate it into your life. So yeah, let us know. Is there somewhere I can go to review, pay, taking sessions I have missed? Yes, so if you are interested, we're going to send you a link so you can book a discovery call. If you already know that you want to sign up for us, we'll send out this link as well, which is an opportunity to submit your enrollment too. And once again, if you've got questions, we'll go over it. We actually have, I think, 3 more weeks of early bird. So if you want to get in now, this is a really good time because it is discounted at the moment. And yeah, send us your questions. Such a joy to be here with everyone. Thank you for committing to your visions. Thank you for trusting your visions and knowing that the universe is listening. As you take action towards your visions, the universe follows. So I'm excited to see where it takes you all. We'll be doing another class in a couple of weeks, and we'll see you all again sometime soon. Big hugs to you all.